Today, I'm going to talk about one of the most exciting luxury waterfront projects currently launching in the UAE, Fairmont Residences, Marjan Island by Ardee Developments. Before I answer the common questions investors ask, let's first hear directly from the developers representative. Hi, Ahad.
Hi, Shafna, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So let's start.
Sure.
So why Ras Al Khaimah and why now?
Well, Ras Al Khaimah because it's exactly where Dubai was 20 years ago and it's developing as fast as Dubai.
Okay, so how much has been invested in this project?
So Ardee Developments has invested 13.2 billion dirhams into this project.
Is demand only driven by the casino here?
Well, the casino is secondary. Yes, it does drive a lot of the demand, but over time, it will be mostly commercial and entertainment.
Okay, so what rental yield can investors expect from here?
Well, clients can expect 9 to 14% according to the government. However, Fairmont doesn't say any figures at all. We can't guarantee you anything.
Okay, so far who is buying here?
Well, we have a mix. We have a mix of Canadians, Indians, Europeans, and of course the Japanese as our biggest investors.
Okay, so what was the launch price per square foot?
Well, we started selling this project at 2.4 million dirhams, and right now we're selling just around 2.6 million dirhams.
Okay, so what is the current price per square foot?
Well, the current price per square foot is just around 3,500 on average.
Okay, so how fast did the first phase sell out?
Well, we sold the first building of Fairmont Residences in just under 2 weeks.
Okay, so what is the expected handover date?
Well, the expected handover date is Q4 2028.
What is the payment plan?
We have two payment plans. So we have a 50-50 payment plan and we also have a 60-40 payment plan.
Okay, so is this more lifestyle or pure investment?
Well, it's a mix of both. It just depends on what's your strategy.
Okay, so do you provide rental management services here?
Absolutely. So it's all managed by Fairmont. Fairmont takes care of the property, rents it out, and gives you a really healthy cut.
Okay, so do owners get hotel benefits?
Absolutely. So as an owner, you can come and stay in the property 3 weeks a year.
Okay, so who are going to regret if they don't invest now?
Well, anyone who doesn't invest, they're most likely going to regret. Same in 2020, people did regret.
Okay, so what do investors misunderstand about this project?
Well, people misunderstand that it is not just one project. There's over 61 developers, biggest developers in the world, who are bringing projects on the small island.
Okay, thank you, Ahad.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's discuss what exactly is Fairmont Residence Al Marjan Island.
Fairmont Residences Al Marjan Island is a luxury branded residences located on Al Marjan Island, Ras Al Khaimah. What makes this project different is that it is not just a residential building. It is part of a larger destination vision by Ardee Developments, who are developing the wider Ardee Al Marjan Island master community. When investors look at real estate, they don't only look at the building. They look at who is creating the destination. A good comparison is Emaar in downtown Dubai. Emaar did not just build Burj Khalifa. They created an entire ecosystem around it. Similarly, Ardee is creating a large-scale destination on Al Marjan Island, specifically on Views Island, with approximately AED 2 billion investment into the land and development. The biggest advantage is the Fairmont brand. This is a globally recognized luxury hospitality brand under the RAK group. Owners are not just buying an apartment. They are buying a branded lifestyle experience with access to luxury hospitality services, private beach access, and RAK diamond benefits. One of the biggest challenges for overseas investors is property management, right? Fairmont offers professional hospitality and management services.
meaning owners can have their property managed professionally from bookings, guest services, maintenance, and operations. This makes it attractive for investors looking for a more hands-free investment. Currently, selected residences start from approximately 82.6 million for casino-facing use, 83.2 million onwards for full sea views. The one-bedroom residences range approximately from 850 square feet to 1,753 square feet. This gives buyers larger layouts compared to many luxury branded residences in Dubai. The biggest factor is location. Al Marjan Island is still in its development stage, as I mentioned earlier. If we compare this with Palm Jumeirah, a premium waterfront destination in Dubai, today waterfront properties on Palm Jumeirah can easily exceed 85,000 to 8,000 per square foot, depending on the property. For example, a 1,000 square foot waterfront apartment on Palm Jumeirah at 86,000 per square foot would cost around 86 million. A similar luxury waterfront branded opportunity in Ras Al Khaimah currently enters at a much lower price point. The difference is that Dubai's waterfront growth has already matured, while Al Marjan Island is still going through its expansion phase. This project is suitable for investors looking for luxury branded residences, waterfront living, hospitality managed investments, long-term capital appreciation, a globally recognized brand. Now here is a bonus tip for investors. Go and search for Fairmont Residences in Palm Jumeirah. Whether you check off-plan or secondary market opportunities, you will understand how rare and premium branded waterfront residences have become. Now compare that with Al Marjan Island, which is still in its early growth phase. This is why many investors are looking at Ras Al Khaimah today. If you would like detailed floor plans, payment plans, ROI analysis, or assistance selecting the right property in Ras Al Khaimah, feel free to reach out. Now let's talk about another developer creating strong attention in Ras Al Khaimah. Major developments. Here is what they have to say about their project. Why Ras Al Khaimah and why now?
Ras Al Khaimah is currently what Dubai was in the earlier days. And why now is because the opportunity is still there to make money.
Is demand only driven by the casino?
So casino acted as a catalyst to drive the demand, but the demand is driven by a higher future, which is an integrated resort with Wynn. But at the same time, also a community which is there. We are very closely launching something of a beach community, which is for the Marjan Beach District. So demand is a fourfold demand with different market sections coming in together to get the best opportunity of the market right now.
What rental yield can investors expect?
See, this is currently going to be an initial or short-term rental lease market when we talk about different pockets of Ras Al Khaimah. When we talk about Ras Al Khaimah Island, which is Marjan Island, and the Marjan Beach District, we're expecting at least a 9% plus demand. Looking at the pre-demand ranging from Wynn, but also at the same time the current tourism perspective in the market right now. So yes, 9 to 10% is a very safer bet to basically look at a short-term rental yield.
Okay, who is buying here?
Everybody who can afford. So this is I will answer the question again. Who is buying here? See, the person who's buying here is somebody is looking at an early opportunity to enter the market. With Wynn acting as a catalyst, we are expected this market currently, which is a 2,500 average market, to go double fold of that by the year of 27 to 2030.
What will be the launch price per square foot?
So I think we have not officially launched this yet. We have a very good news. We already received the escrow. We are looking at somewhere closer to 2,400 dirham per square feet, which is a good entry point on a beachfront property in the Marjan Beach District locality.
Okay, what is the current price per square feet?
The current price of the market per square feet when we talk about something which is beachfront on a Marjan island is nothing less than 3000 dirham per square feet. So 2400 dirham per square feet price for a private beach property on a beachfront locality in Marjan is a steal deal.
How fast do you think the first phase will sell out?
I think this is a good question with the kind of a product and the brand what we've created here. It's an exclusive product with some of the best amenities in town with the resort style living. The first phase is officially, I can say, somewhere closer to 180 million plus as we have expected the EOIs, and it's going to be sell out before the launch.
Okay. What is the expected handover date?
We're looking at a Q3 2029.
What is the payment structure?
So a very unique payment structure, which is 5% at the time of booking, 15% in 30 days of the day of the launch, where you sign the booking form. After 6 months, you have 10% payment, which goes for 30 months, which is every 6 months of the payment. And on handover, there's a 10% payment. The remaining 20% is post handover payment plan for 20 months post the handover of the property, which is 1% in every month.
Who are going to regret if they don't invest now?
I think everybody who wants to make money, this is the right time. This is the exact time where you need to enter the market. It's not too low. The principles are strong. The foundation of the market is still strong. At the same time, the future is bright. So whoever doesn't invest at this point of time will not make money. They are the one to regret.
Unlike traditional developers who focus only on residential buildings, major developers focuses on creating lifestyle destinations with unique themes and experiences. One of the best example is the Ice Beach project. Although relatively new compared to UAE's established developers, major developers has quickly built recognition through concept-driven projects that combine architecture, lifestyle, and entertainment. Their portfolio includes Manta Bay, Ice Beach Residences, Colibri Views. Manta Bay became one of the most talked about launches in Ras Al Khaimah. Inspired by the elegant shape of the manta ray, the project introduced a unique architectural identity combined with resort-style amenities. The project reportedly achieved around 98% sales during launch phases and received Arabian Property Award recognition, strengthening major developers' positioning in the market. Ice Beach Residences represents major developers focus on creating experiences, not just apartments. The project follows an ice-themed luxury, creating a glamorous atmosphere from the interiors to social spaces. The design language focuses on creating a memorable lifestyle experience, something similar to the luxury and extravagance associated with the Great Gatsby era. Colibri Views continues the same philosophy of lifestyle-focused living. The project offers more than 30 amenities, including infinity pool, sky observation deck, Japanese garden, co-working spaces, outdoor cinemas, spa facilities, wellness areas, football stimulator experience with football legend Patrice Evra. Major developers' projects benefit from being close to Ras Al Khaimah's biggest growth drivers: Wynn Resort Al Marjan Island, RAK Central, Alhambra Mall, Alhambra Golf Club, RAK International Airport, future infrastructure developments. Current opportunities start from approximately AED 1.1 million. Unit sizes begin from around 400 square foot onwards. This gives investors a lower entry point compared to many Dubai waterfront markets. If we compare with Dubai, many waterfront apartments in areas like Palm Jumeirah and Dubai Marina can range between AED 5,000 to 8,000 plus per square foot. This is suitable for investors looking for lower entry investment, lifestyle driven developments, higher growth potential, holiday homes, early entry into Ras Al Khaimah's growth story. If you would like detailed floor plans, payment plans, ROI analysis, or assistance selecting the right property in Ras Al Khaimah, feel free to contact me.